Most business owners are wasting countless hours creating content that gets likes but never actually converts into clients. I know this because I spent 15 years in B2B sales and content marketing, where I helped grow an agency from 1 mil to over 5 mil and work with brands like Subway, Jack Daniels and FedEx. And with the same content approach, I scaled my own business to 7 figures and helped others consistently hit 10K month after month. I created a brand new life filled with freedom that allows me to work when I want, doing what I love, meeting other people all over the world. Now, the problem that most business owners have when it comes to creating content is that they do it without a real strategy to make money. So they end up posting regular content that's low value and might get likes but doesn't get leads, and they waste time on lazy chat-generated GPT posts that just don't build trust. But the bottom line is, content can absolutely grow your business. Every day you see people's brands exploding or they build a following from scratch, so why not you? I've helped my clients grow from no online presence to multiple 6-figure businesses, even with low follower counts. And in this video, I'm going to show you the steps I've taken myself and the steps my clients have taken to turn their content into a leads and sales generating machine. And you might be thinking, oh, I can't do this because I haven't got a marketing background like you, Chris, or I don't know what to post, I feel like an imposter. But look, when I first launched my business, I struggled with that too. And I promise by the end of this video, you will realize that none of that matters. I'll show you exactly what you need to do to succeed in the content game, because you probably already got everything you need to get started. Now, my turning point came when I boiled everything down to just 2 things: the C2C marketing engine and my signature sales system. And once I mastered these 2 things, 10K months became the rule, not the exception. And once you see what's keeping you stuck, you'll never waste time on the wrong things again. So let's boil it down. What's marketing actually supposed to do? If we need a clear and concise answer, marketing's job is simply to generate relevant and qualified leads. Every action you take should move people one stage closer to buying. That's the only real reason we market. But how do you do it? We either put something out there on a one-to-one basis, that could be cold calls, direct messages, or outbound emails, or we do it on a one-to-one basis, posting content, speaking on podcasts, hosting masterclasses. And here's where most people up. They either focus too much on the top of the funnel, trying to go viral or chasing followers, obsessing over engagement, or they focus too much on the bottom of the funnel and they're desperately pitching or hard selling all the time, trying to get money. But all this means is they're missing the most important part, the middle of the journey, because that's where the trust is built. Because people don't buy when they see you, they buy when they trust you. So how do we help our clients build that trust without having to wait for months to warm people up? The solution is the C2C marketing system: capture, trust, convert. This is how you get in front of the right people, build credibility fast, and turn that attention into sales without consistently chasing new leads. Let's break it down. Stage 1 is capture, getting seen by the right people. Before someone can ever become a client, they need to know you exist, and just posting more won't get you there. We help our clients post content designed to attract the right people, not random tips, but strategic messaging. They've got dialed in outbound strategies, and they use audience hacking, podcasts, speaking partnerships, and leveraging other people's followers. And once these people see you, the next step is making them trust you, to move them from who's this to I need this. Because let's be honest, most people don't trust you the minute that they see you. They need time, they need proof, they need to know that you understand their problems better than they do. So here's how we build trust fast. Firstly, we show them proof, case studies, client wins, real transformations. A couple of weeks ago, I put together our wall of fame, and it's literally never ending. You can't stop scrolling it, and it's filled with proof. Then we accelerate trust by building demand magnets focused specifically on micro problems that our clients have. And these demand magnets nurture clients or ideal clients when we're not even there. But what most people do during this middle of the funnel or trust stage is only post value content. That doesn't make people trust you. The other mistake people make is assuming their ideal clients know what they do. You have to spell it out. And once you do all this, people trust you and they are one step away from buying. So step number 3 is convert. Make buying the logical next step. Now, when it comes to actually converting people, I want to say this. There is a direct correlation between the number of offers you make and the number of clients you sign. Too many small business owners think if people like my content, they'll reach out. They won't. Or I don't want to be too salesy. Then you won't make money. Or even worse, I need to offer more value first. No, you need to make offers. So at this stage, we want to tell people how they can work with us and make that next step clear, and also handle any objections before they arise. Address price, time, and fears up front. And we do this by creating content that directly talks about clients' misconceptions, objections, and questions. Now, everything I've walked you through isn't theory. This is exactly what our clients use. And the reason it works is because of following random advice and posting and hoping, they actually follow a step-by-step process. We took Stephen to 6 figures, Becky to 6 figures, Deirdre to 6 figures, Manuel to 6 figures, Maravana to 6 figures. The list goes on. Now you can go and try and implement this on your own, or if you want our help applying this directly to your business so you can skip all the trial and error, you can book a call with us below. But I'll tell you more about that at the end, because we're not done yet. Because generating leads is only half the problem. The other half is turning those leads into paying clients. And to do that, we use our signature sales system. The biggest problem I see affecting most people's sales process is this. They spend hours on calls with the wrong people. So I built a 3-step system that ensures this never happens. And it starts with qualification. Because if you're speaking to the wrong people, it doesn't matter how good your offer is, you're wasting time. So before we ever jump on a call, we use this system to make sure of 3 things. 1, the person is a real decision maker. 2, they're aware of the investment level. And 3, they're serious about solving the problem, not just after some free advice. And anyone that doesn't fit this criteria, we either qualify further or we disqualify completely. But even when they are the right fit, sometimes people don't show up to calls. So how can we get them not only to show up, but to show up excited? We use our success sequence, because most business owners don't pre-frame their sales calls properly. They just send a calendar link and think the job's done. But this results in no-shows, time wasters, and those people who just want to find out more. So instead, we use this success sequence. It's a 4-part system that gets people showing up primed, prepared, and pre-sold. Here's how it works. The first step is a success page. This is a landing page that immediately reinforces what the call's about, who it's for, and what they can expect, littered with client wins and FAQs so we can overcome any doubts. Then we use automated emails to build trust before the call even starts. Social proof, case studies, and common objections handled up front. Then we use simple and automated text reminders to make sure people don't forget. And we top it off with personalized DMs. A couple of quick messages or voice notes to make it personal, but also so we can ask or answer any questions before the call too. Because when someone shows up to the call and they're already convinced that you're the right person to help, sales stops feeling like sales. Instead of convincing them, you're just guiding them to the right decision. And that's exactly what we do in the next step, the frictionless sales call. You don't need a magic sales script. You don't need to handle objections like a pro closer. Because the truth is, sales calls aren't about closing. They're actually about opening. Creating an open space using questions. That way you can diagnose the client's problem before you prescribe the solution and close it. When you structure the conversation right, the sale happens naturally without pressure or pushiness. So that's exactly what we do inside the signature sales system. We use a call structure that makes it easy for our clients to say yes. And discovery is the most important part of any sales scenario. We never pitch until we know the real problem. So before we talk about solutions, we dig into where they're at right now, what they've tried, where they want to get to. And by the end of the discovery process, they should be thinking, this person understands my problem better than I do. Then the next step is obvious, the pitch. Because at this point, they already know they need help. So instead of over-explaining, we bridge the gap. Here's how we're going to get you from A to B. Then we focus on outcomes, not features. They don't care about nuts and bolts. They just want results. And then before we get to the price, we pre-handle any objections too. If they're a fit, we move straight on to onboarding. So there's a brief overview of the signature sales system. This is how our clients go from I hate sales calls to that was the easiest client I've ever closed. We give them everything they need, and we can give it to you too. We'll get clear on your time and your focus. We'll help you create an offer and a message that actually sells. We'll help you build a content system that generates leads. We'll install a signature sales system, and then we'll systemize your client delivery. So you're not drowning in work and you can actually grow without burning out. And if you want to install all these systems inside of your business so you can start winning more clients without all the stress, then keep watching. Because right now you have 2 paths to choose from. Path 1, keep doing what you're doing. You could try and figure this out alone. You could keep piecing together the free advice. You could keep second guessing every single move you make, and maybe eventually you'll stumble across something that works. Or there's path 2. Get the proven system, skip the trial and error, and start making progress now. We don't just sell a course, we don't just give you more information. This is direct mentoring, strategy, and execution. You are no longer left to figure this out on your own. We work with service providers who are good at what they do, but struggle to turn that into consistent, high-value clients. They're tired of overthinking, and they just want a clear roadmap to follow, and they're willing to take action. Now, if that sounds like you, here's what happens next. Step 1, click the link under this video and fill out the form. Step 2, if it's a fit, we'll hop on a quick call and map out your next steps. And step 3, if we both agree it's the right move, we'll build out your offer, your marketing, and your sales systems together. We don't take everyone, but if you're serious about growing and you want to make this year your breakthrough year, click the link below, fill out the form, and let's see if we're a fit. So this is your shot. This is completely up to you. You can keep trying to figure this out on your own, or you can get the exact system that's helped hundreds of people build and scale their businesses and change their lives. Click the link below, apply now, and let's start building your business right away.